I drank tea with Bola Tinubu a few days ago. He held his cup very well, says Hannatu Musawa. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. Amidst the ongoing public uproar that has greeted the recent statements made by the former All Progressive Congress APC's Na'jatu Mohammed against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, another chieftain of the ruling party, Hannatu Musawa, has come out to dismiss the claims made by a former colleague against the health status of the APC candidate. Recall that while speaking in an interview several days after resigning from her position as a member of the APC Presidential Campaign Council, Na'jatu, a renowned northern activist, alleged that Tinubu was so sick that he could barely hold a cup. Reacting to the claim during an interview on Arise TV's This Week program a few hours ago, Hannatu Musawa, who is also a member of the ruling party's campaign council, reveals that not only is Tinubu enjoying a clean bill of health, but he is indeed capable of holding a teacup. I saw Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2 days ago, and I actually had a cup of tea with him. I had a cup of coffee and he had tea. And he did hold the cup properly. Listen, people can say anything that they want about anybody. We are living in a democracy in this country, and we are very lucky to operate a democracy where everyone has the right to associate in any way they want and be able to express themselves any way they want. What I would have wanted in this current political process is for everyone to be kind and not be cruel towards the presidential candidates. You must remember that they are also human beings. So let's take some of the comments. Somebody said, so holding a teacup is now an achievement? Another said, holding a cup is not an achievement. But you know, in Nigeria, anybody can be paid to damage the image of a candidate that you're against or you don't want to see in power. Many of the spokespersons for each political party engage in this selling of each candidate to the electorate in any way you can do it, either by telling the truth or not. It has a serious issue. Not even selling the ideology of the party or what the candidate intended to do. It is either you use corruption or sickness to tackle the opposition and refusing to tell Nigerians what these candidates can do to solve the problems on ground. Another said, is his image any better before? Is this how your father raised you to see the truth and pretend that it is a lie? No wonder you guys keep breeding monsters that support thieves and rogues. So this is also how you're going to raise your children, telling them that they are damaging the image of a man that has no good image before. Get the hell serious. Somebody else said, why are you drinking tea with him? Is he your husband? Another said, are you this unintelligent? Somebody said, honestly, she's super unintelligent. I seriously doubt her academic papers. Another said, see hypocrisy everywhere. But when Na'jatu Mohammed came out with teacup story, I believe her propaganda and lie. But today it doesn't matter again. Another said, but these individuals were hailing that demented woman that said Tinubu can't hold a cup of tea. Another said, 21st century madness is a population of over 200 million. Nigerian destiny is sacrificed after if a man can hold a cup of tea or not. Suffer never tire on Nigerians. Another said, tea drinking competition while Nigerians are crying. Pity. Another said, APC wicked party taking Nigeria from top to bottom. Only a fool will vote for APC after seeing all the suffering we're going through in this country. Another said, no fuel, no life, no means of livelihood. Another said, is it the testimonies of the hired street urchins that should direct the electorate to vote for Bola Tinubu? What has Tinubu held a cup of tea got to do with the absolute reality of our sight? Or are we so daft and blind to the extent that only the likes of Hannatu Musawa and many others are the most qualified to be our guide in this matter? The more they speak all the lies in his defense, the more his chances deems. Another said, look at the amount of uselessness in APC. So the perimeter for good governance now is because Tinubu held his cup very well to drink tea. Shame on APC and their supporters. Another said, he can hold a cup of tea, he cannot hold a cup of coffee. He's the next president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Another said, even yourself knew you lied. A sick president cannot rule a sick country. We need a new Nigeria. Another said, to even assess him of holding a cup of tea have made us to believe truly he's sick. So who asked you to drink tea with him and to do holding of a cup of tea competition? Another said, why are we like this in this country? Tinubu's name always on the pages of the newspaper and social media. How come this man became our problem? Has he been a president before? Was he awarded an electricity contract? The main people that are causing our problems currently are less talked about. Another said, indeed, my doctor claimed that if you can hold a cup of tea, then you're healthy. So if you see anyone holding a cup of tea, sure you have seen a healthy person. Thank you, ma'am. Another said, not amazed when he has holding a cup of chai become a prerequisite for measuring competence. We are in serious wahala as small runs girls bereft of ideas are now having a tea party with our presidential hopeful. Another said, so holding a teacup very well is now a pass mark to rule over 200 million Nigerians. What a generation. Another said, madam, may God forgive you as you lie without fear of God. May the evil one never come to the corridors of governance again. Another said, this election will come and go. It will leave us all with our conscience. Another said, show us the picture or you just tell us the truth. You want to collect your own payroll. Normal. Another said, may your husband and sons be like Tinubu, receive my prayer. Another says, so you people think Nigerians are blind and not seeing what's going on? Then the last person here said, when did we agree that holding teacup would qualify him for presidency? Heck, many of us have seen and forgotten what tea tastes like, as we now do soaking gari morning, afternoon, and night. So these are the comments that trailed what the spokesperson Hannatu Musawa said in order to refute what Na'jatu Mohammed had said in various interviews she held after, resigning, as she said, from the APC-PCC, All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council. So what's your opinion on this, that, Hannatu Musawa has said that Bola Tinubu can hold a cup of tea because she had a cup of tea and she saw him when he was having a cup of tea 2 days ago, and she had a cup of coffee while in his presence. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and drop your comments in this comment section below.